Hello, I thought I'd get on here and update my page, whatever this thing is. I have a hard time doing it because, of course, life is running. But I wanted to give y'all an update of where I am from where those videos that lasted for like 84 hours that I did. Um, my the beginning of my year had kicked off really crazy. I had two deaths in the family. Um, that school that I mentioned, I was going to school. I went to school 3 months and it closed out of the blue. And I separated from my husband. I moved down here to um, North Carolina, where my father's from. I always wanted to move here as a little girl. As soon as I got here, I was like, I'm ready to leave. It's crazy. But I brought my family back down here, so they're here with me now. But it took like, uh, it might have took them about 6 months to kind of transition down here because I'm pretty sure everybody's having relationship issues, but when somebody's not on the same page as you, um, can't really force them. You got to move. You have to move in front of them sometimes, and I know that's hard for people. I'm a, I kind of, my computer's always running, and I'm kind of a quantum thinker, so I am thinking I think in terms of energy and um, energy, planets, numbers, all of that stuff. That's how I move. I think that would be an empath. I've been looking up stuff on that, but I mean, regardless of what the term is, I move. That's how I move. So what did I say? Two deaths in the family kicked off really fast, beginning of the year, and uh, then uh, every city is bad, but it just was like so loud in my head, helicopters and stuff like that. So that's why I moved. I just started feeling crazy energy, that big wave of just negativity. That's all I can tell you. And the school closing out the blue. Then I started seeing a whole bunch of triple digits and stuff on the clock, which I still see now. It's a lot of things that happen in my life that I can't even fucking explain, but I can't ignore it either. So I'm always trying to put everything that happens in a category. Um, oh, and I cut all my hair off on the 6th. Before that, I cut my hair short on a knife, and it was like I couldn't wait to get it off. I don't even know why. I was just like, cut it off. So I think that what's happening is I'm becoming a person that I'm supposed to be, whatever that is. But I'm going with the flow, and cutting out as many toxic relationships as possible. And that means being alone and people not understanding you, and I don't care. So that's really good. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people live double lives where they got to maintain all these damn relationships and don't fucking want to. Um, I'm a very Saturn person. Saturn person is a person that's hard on themselves, very critical on themselves, and they hit things head on, no matter how bad they are. So I learned a lot of lessons. They're not very terrible lessons. I mean, in my book, but I learned hard stuff so I can teach somebody else. That's how I look at it. I don't look at it in a negative way, but I am very, very, I'm a very, very Saturn person. But I'm also fun. Regardless of what you see on here, I'm so silly. I'm a kid. I mean, I'm like a 10-year-old trapped in a 40-year-old's body. But yeah, I just wanted to update y'all on this. I know I want to move out to the west, and I don't know why. I quit my job just recently because they had a hurricane down here, Dorian, and the wave. I felt the anxiety before I left the house, and I didn't know what the anxiety was till I got to the market, and it was quiet for 2 hours, and then people came in with all that energy. I was like, oh shit, this is what the fuck it is. It's panic and anxiety, and I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. It was like I dealt with people probably for about, I don't know how long I worked that job, 3 or 4 months, but I was like, okay. And I keep crystals on me to protect myself. I mean, sometimes they work and sometimes the energy is just overwhelming. Of course, it depends how big the wave is. But I don't know. I try to help everybody I can. Hopefully somebody gets something from the message because we all going through the same thing. Saturn going direct now. It's been retrograde, which probably don't mean nothing to y'all. But anyway, I'm going to break it down. Relationships are ending. Third party relationships. I don't care if it's third party with your mother-in-law, your wife, two other people, a dog, a cat, a pigeon, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is, the interference in relationships is like being solved. So a lot of people are cutting out toxic relationships, and they learning hard lessons. Some things, some karmic stuff is good. Maybe you did good and you volunteered and helped the people you were supposed to help, and you win in the lottery, and some people are getting taken off of this earth or getting news that fucks them up. Just everything is oh, I got some tarot cards, and I'm learning to use that when I get with energy to help clear up my thoughts, because it's like, damn, I got so much shit running on in here. I'm like, what the fuck, one person at a time. And the energy, I did the energy for the collective, and it was just saying, if everybody do what they love, not like a person, I mean, a person is good too, you just follow your heart in general, then your wishes will come true. I mean, it makes sense. If you come from a place of love and not trying to hurt a person, even if that means you gotta be honest, shit is gonna fall in line for you. You know, I have not had anything fucking tragic happen to me. I've never been hospitalized, never shot, stabbed. I mean, I seen some bad shit, and that taught me what I don't want to do, because I don't even want to know what the consequence is. I just don't want to fucking do it. I'm like, that's good enough just watching that. Uh, my mother and father are sick. My mother has diabetes. My father has early dementia, and I kind of got in front of that wave too. That's kind of how I deal with death. Everybody deal with death in their own way, but I get in front of it, so I'm not in the wave of all family members and getting hit with all that sadness. And I enjoy people while they're here. I say that, and I know I said that in another video, so I don't have any regrets. It's people trying to get off Earth and go to Mars, and it's people getting off Earth another way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I will try to get on here with more of my thoughts so y'all can get into my mind. But yes, I'm going to go back to thinking and figuring out what is coming. I feel energy, and I feel like something is coming for me. Another transition, and it's always like, ooh, what's that? I don't know. So I took a shower because I was like, it's overwhelming for me. So I took a shower and I feel much better. But yeah, y'all, like, do something nice for somebody. I don't give a fuck what it is. Just do something nice. Like, do something nice. There's people that are sick in hospitals and animals and all types of shit. Do something, because they'll love you back, and it's unconditional, and you ain't got to worry about no back talk and no hurdles to jump over because they don't agree with you. A lot of people deserve love, but we give it all to our families, and those are the ones that usually be out to get you. Not to say anything bad about families, but I mean, they know your weaknesses and they will get you. So yes. All right, bye guys.